Once you cross the age of 60, something begins to change inside your body. Quietly, slowly, and often without you realizing it. The foods that used to build your strength, support your muscles, and keep your energy steady simply don't work the same way anymore. And one of the biggest surprises for many seniors is that eggs, a food praised for decades as a perfect muscle builder, may not be the best option for you anymore. In fact, new evidence suggests that as we age, our muscles become far less responsive to the types of proteins found in eggs. The body doesn't break them down as efficiently, the amino acids aren't absorbed as quickly, and the inflammation triggered by the egg yolk in some older adults can actually slow your muscle repair instead of supporting it. Yet, most seniors still depend on eggs every morning, believing they're doing the right thing. But here's the truth no one talks about. There is a cheaper, more powerful food that builds muscle faster than eggs for people over 60. And the reason it works so well has nothing to do with trends, fad diets, or supplements. It has everything to do with how the aging body uses protein, circulates blood, feeds its cells, and restores damaged muscle fibers. Before we reveal what that food is later in this video, you need to understand something even more important. Muscle loss after 60 is not a small issue. It is one of the biggest reasons older adults begin to lose strength, balance, independence, mobility, and even years of life. This slow decline is called sarcopenia, and it begins far earlier than most people realize. Think about this for a moment. Have you noticed your legs getting tired faster? Do you feel weaker after simple tasks? Has climbing stairs or standing from a chair become heavier than it used to be? These are early signs that your muscles are starving for the right kind of fuel, not just protein, but a protein source your aging body can actually use efficiently. And this is where things get interesting. Researchers studying seniors with rapid muscle decline discovered that the body becomes extremely selective after 60. It doesn't just take any protein and turn it into strength. It prefers certain amino acid profiles, certain digestion speeds, and certain anti-inflammatory reactions. Foods that check those boxes can dramatically improve muscle mass, energy, and balance, even in your 70s and 80s. Foods that don't slow everything down. That's why eggs may not be enough anymore. And that's why the cheap food we will uncover later works so well, because it matches exactly what the aging body needs. But before we get there, let's start with the first muscle-boosting food that seniors should include immediately, a food that works quietly at night, repairing your muscles while you sleep. To understand why certain foods become more powerful than eggs after the age of 60, you first need to understand what actually happens inside the muscles of an aging body. Most people assume weakness comes from getting older, but the real reason is much more specific and far more fixable. After 60, your muscles begin to lose a key trigger called MPS, muscle protein synthesis. This is the process your body uses to take the protein you eat and turn it into actual strength. When you were younger, almost anything worked. Eggs, chicken, nuts, even small amounts of protein could activate MPS easily. But past 60, your body stops responding the same way. Think of it like a lock that becomes harder to open as the years go by. The key still works, but it needs to be stronger, more precise, more effective. And here's where the problem begins. Eggs don't contain enough of the specific amino acid required to unlock MPS fully in seniors. That amino acid is leucine, the spark that tells your body, build muscle now. Younger adults only need a small amount. Seniors need almost double the leucine to get the same effect. This is why so many older adults eat eggs every morning, yet still feel weaker every year. Your body simply can't extract the leucine fast enough from eggs, which means your muscles never get the message to grow. So even though you think you're fueling your muscles properly, your body behaves as if it's running on low power. But here's where things get really surprising. Studies show that when seniors are given a protein source that digests faster, reaches the bloodstream quicker, and delivers a higher dose of leucine, their muscle-building response can double, even without changing their exercise routine. Some seniors even report increased leg strength, better balance, and more stamina within just 2 weeks. This brings us to the shocker. Most people assume the best muscle-building foods are expensive steaks, egg whites, fancy supplements. But the best option for seniors isn't expensive at all. In fact, it costs less than eggs. Before we reveal that food, there's something even more important to understand. You do not need a massive amount of protein to build strength after 60. You need the right type of protein, the type your aging muscles can absorb quickly. And this is exactly why the food we will reveal in Section 3 works so incredibly well. It's cheap, easy to prepare, gentle on digestion, and scientifically proven to trigger muscle growth in older adults better than eggs. So what is the cheap, overlooked food that builds muscle faster than eggs after 60? It's something almost every senior has eaten before, but never realized how powerful it really is. Right arrow, the food is Greek yogurt. Not regular yogurt, not flavored yogurt. Plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt, the protein powerhouse your aging muscles love. Here's why this simple, affordable food beats eggs for seniors. 1. It digests faster than eggs. Eggs take time to break down. For younger people, that's fine. But seniors need faster protein absorption to trigger muscle building. Greek yogurt is rich in whey protein, which reaches the bloodstream in minutes, not hours. This means your muscles get amino acids fast, giving them exactly what they need to grow and repair. 2. It contains more leucine than eggs. Remember Section 2? After 60, leucine becomes the on switch for muscle repair. Eggs are good, but Greek yogurt contains almost 40 to 50% more leucine per serving. That means 1 small cup of Greek yogurt activates muscle growth better than 2 eggs for most older adults. 3. It reduces the inflammation that blocks muscle growth. Many seniors don't realize this. Egg yolks can trigger low-grade inflammation, especially if you have cholesterol issues, arthritis, joint pain, or metabolic problems. Inflammation slows muscle repair dramatically. Greek yogurt, on the other hand, contains probiotics that help lower inflammation in the gut and bloodstream, making it easier for your muscles to recover and grow. 4. It strengthens bones while building muscle. This is a major bonus. Greek yogurt contains calcium, potassium, vitamin B12, probiotics. This combination supports stronger bones and stronger muscles. 2 things seniors desperately need to prevent falls and maintain independence. 5. It's cheap, easy, and requires 0 cooking. Eggs require oil, heat, pans, cleanup. Greek yogurt needs a spoon. Seniors who struggle with appetite, mobility, cooking, or fatigue can benefit instantly because Greek yogurt requires no preparation and gives you high-quality protein with almost 0 effort. 6. It's the easiest bedtime muscle builder. This is where Greek yogurt becomes a game changer. Eating a small cup before bed gives your muscles a slow-release trickle of amino acids all night long. This means heavy checkmark, better muscle repair. Heavy checkmark, fewer nighttime cramps. Heavy checkmark, stronger legs in the morning. Heavy checkmark, deeper sleep. Heavy checkmark, more stability and balance. Eggs can't do that. They digest too slowly and too heavily to be eaten before sleep. Get the full muscle-building benefits of Greek yogurt after 60, you need to use it in a very specific routine that works with your aging metabolism. Because when you time it correctly, your body absorbs the nutrients faster, repairs muscle more effectively, and responds with far greater strength gains. The most powerful strategy is to start your day with 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt within the first 60 to 90 minutes of waking up, because your muscles are most hungry in the morning after being without protein all night. Eating it early gives your body an immediate supply of leucine and fast-digesting whey protein, which turns on muscle protein synthesis for the day. If you combine this with even 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement, like walking around your home, using a staircase railing for support, or doing slow chair stands, the effect becomes much stronger because light activity wakes up your muscles and makes them more receptive to the protein. For seniors who want faster progress, adding 1 tablespoon of chia seeds or a handful of nuts increases healthy fats that keep you full and support joint health, while berries add antioxidants that reduce inflammation and improve circulation. But the real magic happens at night. Eating half a cup of Greek yogurt before bed creates a slow, steady release of protein throughout the night. This is critical because most muscle repair happens while you sleep, and nighttime protein is proven to dramatically improve strength, reduce cramps, and support deeper rest, something eggs, meat, or heavy foods cannot do because they digest too slowly. Seniors who follow this morning and night routine often report noticeable changes in as little as 10 to 14 days, including stronger legs, better balance while walking, a reduction in fatigue, and a more stable feeling when standing up from a chair. To enhance results even further, pair your Greek yogurt routine with simple daily exercises: 10 chair squats, 10 calf raises, and 10 wall presses. These require no gym, no weights, and no equipment, but when combined with the fast-digesting protein from yogurt, they trigger a powerful muscle response, even in people in their 70s and 80s. The key is not intensity, it's consistency. Your body doesn't need long workouts. It needs small, daily signals that say, grow stronger. And when those signals are paired with the right nutrition, your muscles finally begin to respond again, no matter your age. Even though Greek yogurt is one of the best and cheapest muscle-building foods for seniors, it's important to understand that it isn't perfect for everyone, and knowing the precautions will help you avoid discomfort and use it safely. If you're someone who struggles with lactose intolerance, you may notice bloating, gas, or stomach discomfort after eating regular yogurt. But the good news is that most Greek yogurts contain far less lactose than other dairy products, and many seniors who can't tolerate milk can still enjoy Greek yogurt without any problems. However, if you feel digestive issues, switch to lactose-free Greek yogurt, which works just as well and still contains the high leucine levels your muscles need. Another important precaution involves kidney function. Seniors with weakened kidneys should be mindful of protein intake, not because Greek yogurt is harmful, but because the kidneys process protein waste. So if you already have reduced kidney function, talk to your doctor before increasing your protein. Additionally, those with high potassium levels, a condition called hyperkalemia, should be aware that yogurt naturally contains potassium, usually a benefit because it strengthens muscles and supports heart health. But too much potassium is dangerous for people whose kidneys cannot regulate it properly. You should also avoid flavored or sweetened yogurts at all costs. They often contain 15 to 25 grams of added sugar, which can raise inflammation, worsen joint pain, slow muscle recovery, and increase blood sugar swings. Stick to plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt and add your own natural options like honey or berries if you need sweetness. And one more point that often surprises seniors: eating too much protein at one time does not help your muscles grow faster. Your body can only use a certain amount for repair, so spreading protein throughout the day, like morning and nighttime servings, is far more effective than eating a big portion at once. Finally, remember that Greek yogurt alone cannot overcome total inactivity. If you spend most of your day sitting, lying down, or barely moving, the protein cannot fully reach the muscles that need it most. This is why even small, gentle movements like slow walking, light stretching, or 5 minutes of leg exercises dramatically increase the benefits of yogurt. Combine smart nutrition with small daily movement, stay consistent, listen to your body, and you will feel the difference in your strength, balance, and energy far more quickly than you expect. As we wrap up, remember this: muscle loss after 60 is not a sign that your best years are over. It is a signal that your body simply needs a different kind of support. What worked in your 30s and 40s no longer works the same way today, and that is completely normal. But the good news is that with the right fuel, the right timing, and small daily habits, your body can still rebuild strength, restore energy, and regain the mobility you thought was fading forever. Greek yogurt may look simple, but don't underestimate it. Its powerful blend of fast-digesting protein, high leucine content, probiotics, and bone-supporting nutrients makes it one of the most effective and affordable muscle-strengthening foods for seniors. When combined with gentle movement, consistent routine, and healthy sleep, it becomes a tool that can change how you walk, how you stand, how you climb stairs, and how confidently you move through your day. You don't need supplements, expensive powders, complicated diets, or long workouts. You just need a few minutes of movement, a mindful approach to eating, and the discipline to give your body what it truly responds to. Thousands of seniors have regained strength using simple nutrition like this, and you can too. So take control of your health, protect your independence, fuel your muscles with the right foods, and keep reminding yourself that age may slow the body, but it never has to stop it. Your strength, balance, and energy are still within reach, and every day you choose to support your body is a day you steer your future in a better direction. Stay committed, stay consistent, and most importantly, believe that improvement is still possible, because it absolutely is. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to Timeless Advice for more simple, life-changing health tips made especially for seniors.